You early chat workers. It's not your job, it's mine. Hello, early chat lurkers and people who've been living in my chat for, uh, well, could be a couple months, could be a couple years. Maybe you're glued to my chat, or, or maybe you're just a figment of my imagination. Anyway, what did I do last time? Ah, Tio, okay. So, plan today. I was thinking we're gonna do the rest of the village, and after the village, I'm gonna do online with my manga. So today, I'm probably gonna do just that. Finish the village, maybe grind some village exclusive stuff, maybe monoblows, maybe Luna, something. And then we can finally go into, well, I wanted to say G rank, but I didn't touch the guild at all. So, yeah. I'm pretty good. Oh, maybe I should start doing something like...
Hello, stream, and hello, VOD watchers.
Because I've been seeing that the VOD channel is actually doing pretty well for like a super obscure channel that only has my, well, my Twitch VODs and nothing else. But yeah, what did I want to do again? I wanted to pre-farm some weapons we're gonna use in G rank. Which is, ladies and gentlemen, the Purse Bop, for example. The Blanco weapons for Magnitude, for the Copper Blanco Destroyer, maybe the Gunlance. What's the other one? Ah, okay, this weekend upgrade yet. So basically everything we will need in G rank, or not need, but use would be more accurate. But before that, Monster Quest. Ah, by the way, something that almost escaped me last time. It's only 16 days until the Elden Ring DLC. I do intend on playing that game. I was intending on streaming it. I'm not sure how much sense that makes, because... Okay, here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. If I wanted to stream the Elden Ring playthrough that I was talking about, the one that I wanted to use to warm up myself, I would need to start right now, because there's a lot of content. There's only so many days left until the DLC. I don't know if I get the copy early, how early I will get it. If someone even wants to watch their first experience of the Elden Ring instead of just playing it yourself. So I do need to decide right now, should I start the playthrough immediately? Well, not today, but soonish. Or will I just say, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream the DLC and nothing else. If at all. So basically a lot of words just to tell you that I have to think about it. That's not an issue at all. I have plenty of save files who are hold on. Yeah, Server Dano, I do remember. I still follow them. I should have them in my follow list. I do remember who you're talking about. It's the same dude I wanted to commission for the AkantoreX. Put my stakes back. Yo, Senjuriki, aren't you home? Aren't you dying because of, I don't know, your teeth chewed on too much ass? Yeah, I can try finding them after the stream. And then send you the link next stream. Yeah, that's the kind of the dilemma. So I'm not really sure at the moment if I should really stream it or not, like the normal playthrough, nor the DLC, because okay, so if I get the copy early, I will have to stream it. If I don't get it early, then I probably won't stream it, to be honest, because everyone is gonna play it themselves. So I'm not sure. So little time, chat. So little time. Okay. Enough shilly-shally dilly-dally. Let's see what's left in the village. Ah, okay. There's a swamp teal, there's jungle camellios, the shit Remobra quest, and I think that's it. Yep, Tevo's time. Such a bizarre place to put Tio in. I know that G-Rank Tio is also here, but man, if I was a giant jaguar, lion, manticore fucker who could breathe basically whatever the average volcano is erupting in a day, then I would sure as hell not go into a swampy, shitty, moist area. Classic. Worst part about Tio is by far the fucking charge. It didn't even change. It's still the same in 4th gen. 5th gen Tio just gets stagger locked, so there's no fight. By the way, I'm pre-gearing for Ultimate when we're gonna do the playthrough, because I know exactly that a lot of runs for the 140 monsters is basically, do you have the proper guild quest or not? And I asked Vanitas to send me some once I start playing. He mentioned something about APM editor, and I actually have no idea what the fuck that is. So any 4 Ultimate connoisseur here, because the majority of my 4 Ultimate playtime was on emulator, was not on emulator. So I have no idea what that is. Can you make your own guild quests with that? Ah, okay. Because I do remember it used to be possible to make your own guild quests, but they were like bugged or something like that. I only remember very faintly something like that. But yeah, if I could make my own guild quests, then the question of do I have the proper area or not is basically just a couple of clicks away. Oh my god, he's stalling so badly. My favorite weapon? You mean weapon type or weapon? If it's weapon type... Oh man. If it's weapon type, then it's greatsword. Okay, yeah, if I can make guild quests myself, then I don't need to bother asking people. It's kind of like when you're doing a run, and you're watching a run of a dude taking no risks, just playing very clean, but missing out on a lot of damaging opportunities. Then I usually always wonder what it would happen if that dude always took every single chance, and he got a run where every single chance he took was actually actually worked out. Dude, this Tio is pissing me off, man. So it's basically every shot you take is a goal, and usually when you wanna, if you wanna get a run that's either undunkable or it's very difficult to beat, you do wanna have a run where you take some risks, and these risks have been paying off. So if you're having a run, for example, with a shit layout, I would ask the exact same thing. Like, what if he had a good map instead? Like, how much faster would the run get? No, really, this TO is boiling my blood. You can't tell because I sound still monotone and dead inside, but I've never seen a TO charge this many times, man. Cool naked. What? I'm throwing pretty badly, man. Most monster hit zones are basically the face, when I mean head, and everything else is starting to become the neck. Like, for example, behind Tio's face, the neck instantly starts. It's not the cranium or the skull or whatever that's the head. It's usually the face. And the way hit zones work in older games, for example, I do a super pound on Tio's face. The damaging part of the super pound is actually not the hammer, but it starts out with a shockwave. Which is why sometimes when you're doing a super pound on a monster's face, you hit the neck, even though the hammer obviously connected with the monster. I know it's going to be a very long-winded explanation, but bear with me. So most of the time you want the most outer part of the attack has to hit the face pretty much, and not the head. So sometimes when I'm standing in front of a monster and I use the triangle attack, the normal stomp, it still hits the neck because the active hitbox starts when it's already past the face. Sounds very convoluted, but that's how the old hitboxes used to work. That's why you couldn't just land a super pound on the face. You needed to kind of space it so that the shockwave, the most outer ring of the shockwave, connects with the face, which most of the time is the only part that triggers actually KO sparks. So that's why you sometimes see me hit the neck with a golf swing despite clearly hitting the head. No problem. Did I sharpen? I didn't. I mean, now that I think about it, maybe Tio getting completely destroyed by being a dumbass by Nergi makes sense, because his most effective way of attacking is basically just running you over. Classic. You have a walking volcano, and the most damaging part of him is just running over you. And maybe that's why he's getting his ass kicked by Nergi. Because he's too stupid to just fucking explode and instead just, walks into monsters. And since that is not as effective against monsters as it is against hunters, then maybe it is lore accurate for Tio to just get choke slammed by Nergi. It's so stupid, man. When I first watched that cutscene, I was just baffled. Tio getting one-shot by fucking fire. Tio. It's like trying to drown your water bottle. Oh man, I ran into the last one. Huh? Oh man, okay. Yo Nebula, welcome. Okay, this time I don't need to worry about my food getting cold. I got cold oatmeal. Not lucky, actually unlucky. I wanted to roll through the explosion. The fire, I mean, sorry. Brain sees explosion, has to immediately answer that. Speaking of brain, I just woke up from my short nap. So if I sound like my brain is still in the bed, that's why. You can't heat hot food? I don't get it. Dude, that bitch slap radius, unbelievable. Ah, okay. You can. The hitbox of the fire, imagine it this way. It's basically just a thick line. The fire outside, etc. is just cosmetic. It's just a thick, damaging line. It's like Gravio's laser beam. It's not actually as fat as the genuine laser beam. Yeah. Same, man, same. Each time I saw a bulldog, I just tried to iframe. Charge. Oh, okay. Just burping into the air. Hey! No neck extending shenanigans. Okay, don't charge again. Don't charge again. I want my purple back, chat. Yo, Tom Toffel, welcome. Everyone here is super early, even though I lied yesterday and I said,
I'm gonna be streaming a little bit later, like the usual time.
the joke is I don't have a usual time. I still have the masculine urge to just fight a big animal. I don't know why. Maybe it's to prove the voices in my head, but I can, in fact, eat something that's bigger than a toddler.
Drache, Wache.
No, you're laughing, but I'm serious. Okay, I think I might be dead. Oh, that was super close. We had this discussion a couple times. Realistically, who knows? Like, honestly, realistically, who knows? Maybe I could choke out as a big dog. Maybe it would maul me relentlessly. Cats or any feline fuckers are way more dangerous because they have claws which they can use. They go for the jugular, while dogs are just very rabid, bite whatever they can. So I do think a big dog, maybe, not like the largest dogs, especially not when they're bloodlusted or something. But I do think I can take probably a large canine. But as much as I would like to say I could beat a bear, there are probably a couple bears I could beat, but none of the bears you will be thinking about. Like, because black bears, for example, are quite small compared to like normal bears, but still, they're built like tanks, man, covered in fat. What am I supposed to do? Punch him? Doesn't do anything. Choke him? I don't think it will do anything either. So, the realist inside of me says no, I won't be able to beat a bear. But the Giga Chat Gladiator, whose spirit is trapped inside of me, says tiger, easily. But that being said, when eventually, we'll see, I move to Sweden, then I have ample opportunities to tangle with the wildlife. For sure, man. For sure. Goose, swan. No problem. Proof? Have you ever seen a goose around me? Checkmate. I would even try to get my revanche against a fucking warthog. Or like a boar. I would try. I would die, I would get eviscerated, disemboweled. But, I don't know. Worthy death, I guess. Already have, and was very tasty. He read my input. Oh yeah, no Kushalanek. First two attacks missed for some reason. Stamina, stamina, stamina. I think he got all the charging out of his system. The first minute was, I have to be perfectly honest, a little bit upsetting. Getting like 10 charges in 12 attacks or something like that. Insane. But now he, I don't know. Not really feeling it, I guess. Wow. This random ass grass is killing my depth perception. A new season? Is that a show? I used to think it was like a movie or something like that. It's been a long time. While I do like watching documentaries of any kind, dinosaurs, mockumentaries, genuine documentaries of like the present, etc., or about literally anything. I think this is pretty common for people to like documentaries. But when it's about dinosaurs, in the recent days I've become rather, how can I say? I don't even want to say bored. I'm still interested, but the only thing I'm hearing about the current dinosaur documentaries is, oh, they out of laziness they didn't research, and this is incorrect because we know actually that this dinosaur didn't have any feathers, but this one had, and this one had plumage, and this one is still paying off his mortgage, and this one was actually toxic. 78 million BC, and it's kind of the only thing I'm hearing about. I'm getting old. Yes, ancient. They used to be super fucking hot, until they turned to dust. Wait, dude, that took so fucking long, man. Honestly, if I see it approaching the 20-minute mark, I should honestly just let him leave. To get double the rewards. Yo, Mancer, the hunts? This is the only hunt I've done today. So the hunt is going pretty well. As much as I like the whole people trying to picture how the dinosaurs actually look like, there's a certain air of, how can I say, pretentiousness in almost every single community where there is like very niche information that has which is getting accumulated over time. So it's basically new information keeps coming in. There's some people who are very knowledgeable about this certain topic, and then these people most of the time are one of the most obnoxious people I've ever seen. There was one instance about paleo, what was it? There was a new paper, very obscure, that just got released like 3 weeks ago about a new ichthyosaur and whatever. Probably a lot of people heard about it, Swiss giant and etc, etc. And the dude who was making the update info video was throwing shade like left and right about how everyone is so stupid and so dumb because they didn't know this very obscure information that has only been public for like a couple weeks, etc. And then when you go on Twitter, it's even worse. Like, people are gatekeeping the dumbest things to themselves. Like, for example, one thing that, before it slips my mind, I could bring up is Godzilla Minus One is now on Netflix. I'm not a merchant. I'm not getting paid to shill it. But it's a pretty good movie. Even if you don't really like Godzilla, it's a very good human drama as well. And there have been genuinely people who say they wish it never came to Netflix and they should take it off, because there are some people who have a different opinion than them, basically. And this tweet had like 30,000 likes, and I'm just flabbergasted, chat. I am absolutely flabbergasted. I want this thing that gives me joy to be taken away from other people because they enjoy it differently than I do. There's some people who buy cucumbers and they don't eat it. They don't eat that cucumber. They do something else with it. Should we ban cucumbers from the universe because some people put it not into salad but somewhere else? Should we ban cucumbers, chat? I know this is a very shit analogy, but I hope you can still understand where I'm getting at. Actually, Senjuriki, Godzilla is supposed to be a force of nature, pretty much humanity's sin. So basically, something that was created somehow should not be killed in the same way, because it would basically just reaffirm humanity in the use of nuclear weapons and other human weaponry. And just like you can't kill a tornado or a volcano or an earthquake, you can't kill Gojira. Do you understand? Do you understand, Ru? Okay, that being said, what was I planning to do again? Lango, yeah. So, we need to do some minion shit later on. Not now, I'm trying to spare you from that. But later on, we do need to do some minion shit, and I'm not looking forward to it. Chandler Funk Banai, even though I was just meme-spurging and talking with a nerd voice, I do agree that echo chambers, etc., especially stuff like Discord, etc., has hurt the internet and like fan bases tremendously. Because not only when you have a echo chamber does it reaffirm your thoughts and basically tells everyone who doesn't have the same mindset or outlook on certain things that they're incorrect. It also breeds a very hostile environment to talk about certain things at all, because you're being shut down rather quickly. And if you have 10 people who have been curated with a certain mindset, and then you join as like a new person, not only you basically have 3 options. You will stick to your ideology, your mindset, etc. You can be warped into thinking that your mindset is wrong and theirs is only correct. Or you will be just completely put off by the Zoomers, Spurgs, just basically telling you that you are having a shit opinion for having your opinion. And Discord is basically the ultimate cesspool of idiots when you're having a small community. The bigger community you have, the more likely it is that you have you breed basically a very fringe place where you talk about this certain thing. And with Monster Hunter, for example, it's very easy, well, while we're on the topic of Monster Hunter, let's say, it's very easy to be part of the community, but having such a fringe outlook on a lot of things that everyone who is not in your community is very toxic. And only your community matters, and everyone else is like bad and evil, yada yada. But to go back to where I was talking earlier, there are a lot of people who are convinced that their opinion is like the non plus ultra, like the opinion, even though the only place where this opinion might be prevalent might be your own Discord, which you will never find out if you don't walk around in another Discord, or if we're going outside of the Discord zone of thinking, probably the entire internet. Like with Monster Hunter, you can tell it rather easily when you're, for example, getting a new trailer. You're looking in certain Discords. One is completely full of doomer. One is basically just lusting for a new female character. Hardly anyone talks about the stuff you want to talk about. So where do you go? Twitter. The Monster Hunter Discord? Nuh-uh. What do you do? What do you do then? Okay, this was enough rambling. I know no one gave a shit. People just wanna watch me beat up shit. But while I do think Discord is pretty good for finding communities and friends, etc., if you are in like 20 different Monster Hunter Discords, you will probably have 20 different opinions. And if you're one of these people who are very prone to having their opinions being warped by peer pressure, then I don't know. Then places like that, like small bubbles, are probably the worst you can get. The end. Your net saver. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for being good Discord for Freedom Unite info. I don't know, because usually older Monster Hunter Discords are usually like 20 people, cesspool of the same 20 people, sitting around saying how they're the best and everything else sucks. They know everything, but they won't share their information. Talking out of experience, chat. I'm in a lot of Discords, and there are a lot of nobodies hogging information they think only they have, which is far from the truth, chat. So, I don't know. If you're looking for a Discord for like fringe info, there's a lot of them. But the ultimate one, I don't think there is one. But the keeping information to yourself stuff is actually something that's super annoying. It's really difficult apparently to just make a website, list the info there, have people go there without having to indulge into the daily cringe of humanity. I think you got that covered, Senjuriki. One person is enough to talk about monster banging, I guess. Why do you suck at greatswords? How much do you bench press, is the question. That's usually a very good indicator how good you are at swinging greatsword. Because when you swing the greatsword, and you can just imagine the steel in your hand through personal experience, and then you can feel how the sword cleaves this soft skull of that monster in half. Only then you can truly unlock the 4th charge level. Senjuriki, I'm pretty sure by what you said in my chat alone, you're definitely 100% on a or many watch lists. People have said way less and got fucking executed for it. I don't know, man. I hope focus mode is like a once per hunt thingy, because it seems super busted. If you're good at timing and parrying and basically wait for the focus mode to appear, instant monster topple. Soften that spot you want to beat up later. Instant topple with like the collage. Beat up the monster a little bit. It's a high rank game. Point of entry is very low. Monster dies in 2 minutes. Easy schmeezy lemon squeezy. That's how I look at it, and I don't think they're gonna be that inept. I think there's some more thought into it, and we only saw this much of what the fuck did I just screenshot there? Oh, okay. I don't think they're this incompetent, chat. TBH. FR. No, but to go back real quick about the Discord community thingy, I think Discord, like something like Discord, to be able to make your own community is pretty damn good. I've been just in a lot of Discord servers where it's basically just Twitch chat. It's Twitch chat, but people think they're anonymous. So I do think Discord, etc., and all that shit is good to have. But I'd rather have like separate big communities, you know, where people don't cut themselves off at any opportunity. But this is basically old forum culture, somewhat, and I think it's never gonna come back. So I guess you have to pick your poison, and my poison is nothing. No, Skype was also pretty bad. I was actually looking through a couple of Monster Hunter Discords when Wilds dropped. A lot of dooming, especially from my old Monster Hunter pals, which is always very sad to see. For some people, I think they just fell out of love with Monster Hunter, and they're just sticking around. And the only thing I hear about them is complaining, which, if you have something to complain, valid, completely valid. But if you keep complaining the last three games and they all suck, then I know it hurts to say, and even hurts more to realize, but maybe Monster Hunter isn't for you anymore, which I hope I never get to that point. So we got Chameleos. I still don't have good fire dual blades. I still have gotten no good fire anything, actually. Dragon, not. Lance, not. Nothing. I got no good fire weapon. Okay, so that's actually what I'm gonna do. 5 tails. Nope. Okay, never mind. Wasn't there Gravio's dual blades that also had fire? I guess I could make Lao dual blades. These dual blades are also pretty good, so I might make them as well. Dora Claw. Yeah, they're pretty good. But they don't have much dragon. That's the issue. Damn, they're cheap. I'm not sure if you're memeing. I can understand that for some people the modernization of Monster Hunter was a detriment, and I can explain to you in... just gonna pretend you're stupid and you need me to talk to you like you're a toddler. But for me personally, the modernization of Monster Hunter's combat that started with World and Iceborne was a huge step back. Such a huge step back that sometimes I was wondering, was the magic of Monster Hunter a fluke? But then Rise and Sunbreak came out, and they kind of reverted the combat. In a sense where I think, no, I actually don't think it was a fluke. Like, they randomly caught lightning in a bottle and then they just winged it. I think they do understand what they're doing. But funnily enough, if it wasn't for Rise and Sunbreak, going back to the old Monster Hunter combat, I would have maybe became a doomer, which is weird to say because I didn't enjoy Rise whatsoever. Sunbreak, on the other hand, significantly more. You Let's Third, welcome. What's going on here? I want to do Kitsu. I need some bones. Armor set pretty good. Unfortunate part is purple doesn't last that long, but Yeah, even in G rank, you can't get the skills I have right now with Razor Sharp. You need to, you need, I think, a level 1 slot to swap Reckless Abandon with Razor Sharp. Yeah, and I need to beat a couple of Ketsus. Nothing multi. Ketsu is here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Is there a way to see drop rates for monsters? I do have the Freedom Unite Smithy. Hold on. Complete. MHFU. Where the fuck is it? Can someone use the Freedom Unite command real quick? Actually, I'm gonna do it myself. Because I need to see the drop rate. He has like data mines in his farm. Okay, never mind. Wasn't there like a damage calculator too? Documentation. Compiling. Maybe imagining things. Okay, never mind, I'm imagining things. I want to see what the highest chance of getting a bonus. Ketsu. It also says he takes 150% KO damage. Something... Ketsu takes 200? Okay, so it's not the percentage, it's actually how much KO damage he needs. Okay. Let's see Rathalos. It says Rathalos only needs 100 KO damage. Azure takes 150. That can't be true. Rathalos takes a shit ton of KO. Here we go. Tigrex needs 110. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. For some reason it says Tigrex takes 10 KO damage on his back. Or needs 10 KO damage? I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. Like, it says Narga, for example. 30 KO on his back. So it's not how much he needs. Dude, I don't get it. I really don't understand. There's no way I can make sense of that. Cardless for you run when? I'm kind of debating with myself at the moment if I should do third next or for ultimate next, because I'm being pretty honest. While portable third is a lot of fun, I kind of am craving for ultimate, like really badly at the moment, and I'm trying to not stretch myself too thin because there's so much I want to do and there's so little time until Wilds comes out, and I can only play when I'm streaming, which is a pain in the ass. If I didn't stream, I would have gotten a speedrun ready save out for every game already. You're holding me back, chat! Fucking holding me back! No, but to be honest, maybe I should do the 12-hour stream very early. Like very early. No, I do have fun playing on stream. For example, I can't log on when I'm streaming. You can probably understand when you're talking, while you're, for example, trying to entertain someone, you don't play as well as if you were to just shut the fuck up and then log in or go tunnel vision. I used to call it tunnel vision, but I think the new Zoomer word, if I may call it like that, actually is way more descriptive. The logging in. Sometimes, you know, when you're feeling like tune everything out but what you're doing right now. It's like the most heightened moment of concentration, something like that. And I can't do that when I'm talking. It's impossible. Oh, okay, I was way further away than I was thinking. Chill speedruns? No, man. That's why I'm not doing speedruns on stream. If I didn't have to talk, yes, that would be fine. But if I'm trying to entertain people, which is pretty much 90% of what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, I can't go like full concentration autismo mode. Yo, birdie, welcome. You can fuck be used on Android. Ah, yo can fuck be used on Android. I think so. If you have enough space, then yes. There's only, you need like 5 gigabytes or something. But everything else should be shown on the website. I'm not sure if you can use it on phone, but you can use it on original hardware. You can talk in between hunts, maybe. There's a couple runs I will have to do on stream, probably. Because otherwise I won't be streaming in that time. Ah, by the way, I can't grind my Colv runs anymore. Mons Hunter has updated again for no reason. I asked Asterisk and he said only one NPC dialogue has been changed. So they basically fucked all the mods. I think they fucked all the mods. Because they changed one NPC dialogue. That reminds me of the Skyrim thingy where they made every mod unusable. Because they changed like one small thing no one gave a shit about. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. I can't grind Colv anymore because if I open the game, it auto-updates. Can you stop the game from updating ever? The only 3 settings I found is basically update always, update when I start, and update next time it's possible. So that's why I would like to know if there's a way to never update the game ever. Ah, just go offline, okay. I still don't know if I do red or normal Kitsu for the bone. Can someone tell me? I need 2 bones, chat. And I don't want to beat up Kitsu for the rest of my life. That was a naked. You're royal. When did I come back? I don't know. How long have I been streaming again? 2 weeks or something? Oh shit. The most beautiful, I don't know. One looks like blood sausage and the other one looks like
Weichwashed!
dude. This water kills my depth perception. I don't know how it is for you. It's so gnarly, man. I said Weisswurst, which basically means white sausage. It's just sausage that is white. Yeah, and I said it in German. That's why it sounded so fucking cursed. Should have kept going. Senjuriki, I know we're all too lazy to talk in English, but that's literally the only rule I have on my chat. So unless it's for funny mei-meis, please keep it in English. I don't even have something like
Behave yourself, don't be toxic or
whatever in my chat. You can be toxic, but I don't know. Chat usually doesn't need a leash. They can behave normally. It's brain damage time, chat. Oh. You lied? Oh, unfortunate. Is there also a Kitsuhide cause?
get it, math chats.
I don't know. We're not many, but there's some probably. Also, thank you, Shibiko, that you allow me to drink. Chat usually doesn't like seeing me being hydrated, because the more dehydrated I am, the more delirious I get, the more nonsense I say. Yo, Aimer, welcome. There goes 3/4 of my water bottle. %15% from Breaking Body. Oh, then I use the worst weapon. This is a 2-liter water bottle, so I drank more than one. And now my tummy is full. Okay, knowing that we have someone like Senjuriki in my chat, I'm very, very carefully asking Rathalos or Rathian in regards to what? Design, fight... I don't even want to say the other things. The accursed words. Chat, by the way, you probably weren't here when I said it. Because I said it like, I don't know, when only 10 viewers were here or something. But I might go down the path of greed soon. And I'm gonna make the sound commands all sub-only, like they used to be. I forgot to turn them back to sub-only. And now you're basically spamming "let's go" the entire time. And my ears, they can't take it anymore. They cannot take it. Okay. What weapon is good for breaking the body? I would say lance, but I don't have a lance. You don't even know where I live. How will you send mushroom pizzas to me, broke bitch, huh? You don't even have a sub. Chat, mod, kill everyone who doesn't have a monkey next to their name. We're gonna remind them that the purge that I keep talking about is not just a movie. Understandable. Hey, if you don't want to give money to Twitch, you can give it to me directly by sending me one of these grandma letters. You know those grandma letters where they say,
How are you, sweetie? By the way, here's $50. Buy yourself some chicken nuggets.
okay, since we're having a little bit of a dilemma with the pale bone, because I would need to use literally anything that has fire. Oh my god, I got nothing. And I can't get... Dude, I'm gonna grind Rathalos now. I need this fucking plate. It's boiling my blood, Chad. It's boiling! Oh, I need a fire weapon. And I need it right now. Wow, calm down every phone game on this planet.
Here, buy this pack for 550 gems. What was that? The cheapest thing in this store is actually 500 gems? Oh boy, just get VIP, then you get 10% on top of your regular purchase, meaning you will get 495 gems. What are you saying? You're still 5 gems off the cheapest purchase? Duh.
You think I'm joking, but this is basically the approach to phone game pay piggy stuff. They fucking despise you, and you're still throwing money at them Just because they showed you a toddler in fucking underwear. What is wrong with you, chat? Why are you like that? Okay, still broke. Saved the world a couple times. Not enough money to buy frozen pizza. Yeah, you have phones, right? Why are you not pay-pigging in every single gacha game in the universe? Trying to appeal to your lowest senses, your urges. The urge to bang, chat. Chat, if I told you that I could give you sex this instant, this very moment, a very hot person of ambiguous gender is gonna enter your bedroom right now and demand fornication. If I could make that happen, would you enter a lifelong contract, subscription based, of course, with moi? Would you, chat? Would you? Yes? Okay. I didn't expect that. Look, you stupid idiot, you did it all for nothing. The fucking X button won again. That's why you should practice your squats, chat.
Jack, Jack.
Outplayed.
Jack, Jack.
One more missed world tour.
Jack, Jack.
Dive bomb? Who is that? Especially wind press. A lot of people don't know that because it's fucking useless. But if you're crouching, you can't get wind pressed, you see? Gasp. Lao feet nerfed instantly. Watch him scooch forward as he's landing. He doesn't want to land on this platform. He's too cool for that. Oh my god, chat, I'm going insane. Shut the fuck up! Doria! Okay. Didn't work. Dude, my analog stick is spurging out again. Good shot, you have exactly 3.5 seconds to justify while you're not playing a Monster Hunter now. The world-breaking game, which is so epic and amazing because it lets you play Monster Hunter on the go. Get it? Monster Hunter now on the go. Pokemon Go. Okay, anyway. And the newly released phone game, Monster Hunter Puzzles. You probably didn't hear about it. It's basically like, what, Candy Crush or something? But with Monster Hunter. Isn't that insane, chat? Insane. That's huge as Rathian. Holy fuck, is she huge. Dude, look at that. Oh my fucking god! Going crazy. No, but yeah, actually, Capcom really wants that moolah from the phone market. I don't mind more money for Wild's development. Oh shit. Keep forgetting she can do that when she's not angry. Sanjuriki, look away or you're gonna die from recoming. Look at that huge ass Rathian. Okay. For real now. Her head is longer than my entire body. And she doesn't have like an alligator snout or whatever. She's just fucking chunky, man. No, you're gonna be dead before you can even get it up, chat. So don't even think about it. Oh, I thought she was gonna limp away. Oh, I tried to make it super close, but she's gonna be dead anyway. No? No? Watch her not be Gold Crown. That would be classic. It's the same thing with the second Rajang in the final invitation, where everyone, the first time they saw him, back then that quest used to be like a status of novelty. If you cleared it with lowering stuff, you're like the Giga Chad. Then a lot of people went like,
I beat it. I beat it. But sleep bombing only took me like 30 minutes.
and the second Rajang, everyone was swearing. You could tell who didn't clear the quest. Everyone was swearing the second one is Gold Crown. Because only the people who didn't clear the quest said it. But alas, he was only silver. That voice, it's everyone else's voice but mine. A Monster Hunter secret you think only you know? What's a Monster Hunter secret you think only you know of? I don't know. There's a lot of obscure knowledge I have, but there's nothing that I think only I know. That would be preposterous to even assume. Because there's some people who haven't played anything but only one Monster Hunter game their entire life. Either because they can't afford a PC good enough to play the new Monster Hunter games, or a console. Maybe they just don't like the other Monster Hunters, whatever. So basically, there is a lot of time to find things that no one else knows. I guess. Obscure knowledge, like for example, have you seen the video of Flying, the T-posing speedrun thingy? I watched the start. I want to find out how do you even realize that such a thing even exists, because it's so convoluted, and to pinpoint exactly how it works, it's just so mind-boggling to me that I wouldn't be surprised if only one person found out about it, and then everyone else wouldn't know. Yeah, the try speedrun, the T-posing thingy. If I found out that, for example, I would have been 100% sure no one else knows about it. But there might be something like that. But I'm not interested in like glitches or abusing glitches in Monster Hunter. Maybe. I guess. Probably. Potentially. Oh, I didn't get a plate, right? I need a plate. Ah, no plate. I don't need Rathian. Maybe I do need her, I'm not sure. But I definitely need at least one plate. To get the COVID-19 sword. I don't know if I can say it here. At least on YouTube, still, in the first minute or so, if you say Corona, you might get a yellow dollar sign on your YouTube video. I wouldn't know. Yeah. I just need a plate, man. But I don't want to fight him in the shitty volcano. I guess I have to. No, you have to say COVID-19. Preferably you don't say anything. Because you instantly get this bot which says, oh, be prepared for potential misinformation, yada yada, always be on the lookout, yada yada. And then those fact checkers, quote unquote, saying, it's like this and it's like that, etc. But why demonetize my video? Why YouTube? You're so mean. Speaking of demonetization, the old videos that I have that all have like metal songs and rock, etc., they all slowly but surely get demonetized because random 15-year-old bands now got signed, and yeah, they don't like when you use their songs, apparently. It's probably like that, TBH, FRFR. Oh, that's a small one.
Meow.
Screwing with my camera. Ooh, baby. Get fucked, random Remobra. Still no kill. But no. Well, it's not the band's fault. Usually the copyright strike comes from UMG or Sony Music, whatever. The only copyright strike I've gotten from a song that wasn't because of the company, but the person privately going after that video was the Dragon's Dogma opening song. And the chick herself fucking copyright struck my Nergigante video. Because the song of her, uploaded on her own channel, had less views than my Runer Nergi speedrun. Which was just hilarious, man. So basically, she was like unironically hating, throwing shade, because I was trying to make some bank, chat. Yeah, I still remember that to this day. It's so petty, man. It's so petty. Yeah, have fun with the remaining 20 cents that video is gonna make. I already made my money off that video. Yeah, she has to have done that. But she didn't go to that video. Usually how it works, YouTube Studio says something like, oh, there's a 20% match of a video online that is basically 20% your video. And sometimes it's someone uploading like a stream bot where they watched a video of mine, or someone just completely stealing my video and re-uploading. I usually don't give a shit about that. But this is how I imagine she got it. She probably saw, oh, there's audio overlap. Oh, someone has used actually the entire song in a video. Let's copyright strike it. So much fuss, not even for fucking Starbucks.
Decaffeinated soy latte.
Yeah, next month in July, if I don't forget. You don't have the balls to send me mushrooms, bitch. Like, self-made bomb. Yeah, sure. That's so mosh. Teehee, he's such a rascal, sending portable nukes to my doorstep. But mushrooms, I don't think you have the stones for that, chief. I don't have a P.O. box. I should make one. I'm getting a lot of offers of people trying to send me something. When I do like voice commissions and someone asks me, hey, do you have maybe a P.O. box so that I can send you some small shit? Or sometimes when I mention my controllers exploding, I got offers of people sending me their controllers. I don't want your controllers. It's okay, but thank you. That's why I should make a P.O. box, but I'm just too lazy, chat. Your Rathian jar. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to. Thank you, thank you. People are very nice on the internet, especially to me. They're only dicks behind my back. Because you can only be smug and an asshole if the person doesn't talk back. But this is kind of like, what is it? Third, fourth grade little girl behavior.
Samantha is such a bitch. Oh, hi, sugar. Oh my god, you look so beautiful.
Second she goes away.
She probably slept with like every person on this planet.
Oh no. I don't eat anything that I have to touch with my hands when I have to touch my controller afterwards. I don't want the grease and the muck to cake my computer. How would you know that, Century King? Are you... If you are a woman, then DM me right now. Surely one of these items is a plate. Oh, fuck me. Okay, Chad. Can someone spoon feed me? Highest chance to get a normal plate. I don't even need a ruby. Just a plate. I'm begging you. Quick. Warning number one. Mosh. Warning number one. You won't play me for a fool again. Like last time, remember? When we were at the local supermarket. You said, I'm gonna come back, bro. I'm just gonna grab the nuts. And then I stood there like an idiot. I thought you were trying to find your cashews. But you went home and you played with your ballsack. That's what you meant. You know how embarrassing that was for me? People ask me, why are you standing here by yourself? And I said, my friend is looking for his nuts. And they chuckled, and I didn't know why. It's very embarrassing. Capping. Okay, thank you, Indy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't capped jack shit in forever. then Azure, and, well, there's no singular request. Azure and Pink, and I'm gonna try capturing the boyfriend. Funny, that's how I met my current girlfriend. Captured her old boyfriend, smacked his face in, asked very politely for a plate. He didn't give me one, so I turned him into a nice pepperoni pizza. Without the pizza, it was actually only the sausage. Yeah, Sanjariki is basically Sergio's cosplaying as the average Twitch viewer. Oh my god, the fucking thunderbug hit him. You good? Oh wow. Are you gonna world tour because a fucking thunderbug touched your wing? What an asshole. That's a good question. I think Sergio's definitely needs a subspecies. Goodbye. He fell down. He shall be remembered. Oh no! He fell into the PNG background! It's basically like the backrooms equivalent of Monster Hunter. No, I think Sergio's could do very well with an ice subspecies. Ice or something like... I wanted to say something like volcanic rock or something like that, where he uses basically not fire or rocks, but more like volcanic hot water, whatever, something like that basically. But then I was thinking it might be too close to Basil. So basically, the best way to give him a subspecies is ice. Can just shoot icicles. I really badly want the water monster. Can you tell, chat? It's so easy to make a good fucking water monster that isn't just a fish or whatever. But Capcom is holding out on us. Look, I'm struggling to get a water weapon. To get a water weapon, I need to get like Guild Saber dual blades. The water monster, water weapon? Nah. I mean, aha. Until low rank and high rank. Then G rank all of a sudden is over. He's over. Oh fuck. Oops. Certified teehee moment. Well, Namiel, they didn't have enough confidence, I want to say, in Namiel to carry water and nothing else. They give Namiel water, lightning, and the water isn't actual water. It's actually slime. Like watery slime. So Namiel was pretty good, but it's an Elder Dragon. We need more basic monsters with water that can be brought into any Monster Hunter game. And especially getting early progression water weapons is pretty good. Fire is way too overrepresented. We have an early thunder monster, we have an early ice monster, early fire. Early dragon, I don't think we have. Unless you count the random ass bug weapons that have dragon element. King Ludroth is gone, man. He's been cancelled. Oh, no stagger. Your third favorite monster, Roy Ludroth. Obscure choice, man. Not that I disapprove, but it's just a monster that I didn't expect anyone to think of their favorite anything. Surprising, surprising. Death by Thunderbug? Well, not death by Thunderbug, but dead Thunderbug in general. Die? Thank you.
Senjuriki, I didn't ask though. Stop just randomly imparting information upon me. Pretty toxic trait of you.
I don't know. I don't see what you're seeing, man. She looks rather gnarly. You see how she looks like here? You want to see how she would look like with the patch? Hold on, give me 1 second. Not the patch, my bad. This is how she would look like if my textures would actually load. Here. See? This is how she would look like with custom textures. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the other ones. Just to see what you're missing out on. Here. This is Keitsu. Looks like a, well, you can see it for yourself. Rathalos would look like that, and you can see the armor, how crisp it looks like. Sim again, the tail, Vespoid trying to fuck me over. Rathalos again. Bazarios looks super good, he has the For You texture, the Macalite, etc. And Rathian. Unfortunate. No plate. Actually, it's a good-ass question. I don't even know what monster fluid is supposed to be. Oh my god, the grind for one plate. Now imagine if you wanted to make the Dragon Slayer greatsword. It's squished bugs. Delicious. Secret Leviathan. My guess was it wasn't like a secret Leviathan. I think you saw the tiny crocodile motherfucker. Okay, upgrading this by the way is useless because it just usually, well, for high rank it's pretty good. But after that it just converges into the Silver Rathalos longsword, so useless. There is a small crocodile and a little bit body of water, and I'm assuming that small crocodile is gonna be like a minion, and we're gonna get like a drone or something like that for those crocodiles. And I'm assuming that crocodile drone got destroyed by that bulldog gorilla fucker, and that's probably the monster you're referring to. In the Wilds trailer. We got baby Puke Puke. Doesn't mean that we will get genuine Puke Puke. Like with Tetsukabra, Zamite, Wells. We got a lot of minions, but not the drones. Which I don't mind, honestly. But what's annoying about this is, there's so many cool monsters who haven't been in the new games. And those new monsters, basically the grown versions of already shown juvenile forms, this would be the first time where they could bring them back and give them like the new gen treatment. But they didn't. And blueballing us like that, I don't see the reason, to be honest. Maybe it's just a power move, like...
Look, we can, but we won't. Why? Suck it. Now download Monster Hunter now.
I think so too. I got the feeling that we will get a lot of Leviathans. I don't know why. Call it intuition. Call it a hunch. Call it delusion. Does someone want to guess when I can capture? I wasn't paying attention last time. After the next KO, there won't be a second KO. I can tell you right now. I think I can maybe wait until he's limping. Alrighty. This is fine. I'm inept. I can't capture shit, man. Okay. Okay, let me stretch. I can feel it building up in my shoulders. Oh, oh yeah, baby. That's the good stuff. No, really, if you want me to capture anything, like, effectively, either I need, like, a capture guru plus auto tracker, or, like, a HP cheat. But I don't know of any HP cheat for Freedom Unite that actually works. Maybe, I need to download those codes that have, like, 50 billion lines. But I don't want to bother. Maybe it's good when I'm grinding something to see how much HP the monster has left, but right now I don't care. But for capturing, honestly, it might be useful. It's easy? Okay. Well, the only two cheats I have currently on, well, I don't have one turn on even. One is the auto tracker one, you can see, and the other one was 60 FPS cheat, which just broke the physics completely. I couldn't hit an Ateka standing in front of me. Attacks just went through it. Oh shit. How the fuck did that hit me? Yeah, not very good at capturing monsters, not gonna lie. The amount of times I killed a monster when I was supposed to capture it, probably like 95% of my failed quests are like that. There is an armor skill for that. If you think I'm gonna grind an armor set with Capture Guru, ever, you don't know me. I don't mind grinding, but this kind of grinding, to get like one item, not a fan. Another one, maybe? Yeah, she has the crack mouth, and her teeth are grey. Look at that. I think Rathian looks fucking atrocious in all the games. But I prefer actually the 2nd gen Rathalos to the 3rd and 4th gen Rathalos. The biggest glow up was obviously 5th gen. But I liked Rathalos pre-headbreak, of course. In 2nd gen more than in 3rd and 4th gen. Dude. Yeah, I hate the fucking washed out look on everything, man. In Monster Hunter World, for example, everything looks kind of washed out. I like it when you go into a forest and it's vibrant. And when I was seeing the Wilds trailer, I instantly thought I'm gonna have to download a reshade or something. I've never used a reshade in my entire life, but I think it might be time. Like right now, what you're seeing isn't how the game actually looks. I'm using a color correction filter too. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn off all the filters, and so you can see how it looks like without filters. Are you ready? Okay. Remove color correction. On, off, on, off, on, off. And sharpen. Sharpen gone. Sharpen on, sharpen gone. Sharpen on, sharpen gone. See? I do this for my videos too, which is why a lot of people ask me for like my reshade options. I don't have any. I play it in the smudge mud resolution, and then afterwards I just put on like saturation adjust, color correction, sharpen, etc. Just 5% sharpening already makes the game look way better. I can't get any plates, man. I'm getting 50 billion brain stems, but not a single plate. Nah, 4th gen was a little bit too colorful. Like, for Ultimate, they overdid it. Capcom has a track record of course correcting into the opposite direction too hard. Raging, super fast, in 5th gen world, I mean. And then Rise, narcoleptic. Something too busted, nerf it into the ground the next game. Not adjust it, nerf it. Kill it! And... he's an EP sleepy boy. They shoot him with a tranquilizer before releasing him to wherever. You like the coloring style of world? If you remove the fog, the volumetric fog, and the random ass fog that's also in almost every single other map, and give it a little bit more sharpness and boost the colors just a tiny smidgen, then I wouldn't be as opposed to the colors. But at the moment I think they're pretty dull. Okay, still no plate. Suffering. I'm grinding basically for a weapon, so that I can grind a different item for another weapon. A weapon that I won't use until G rank. Suffering. Uh. Indeed. Chat, once I'm done with streaming world, my bad, Freedom Unite. Will you take over the mantle? There's no one streaming Freedom Unite. Not on YouTube, not on Twitch. Don't let the game be forgotten, chat. Don't let it be forgotten. Not again. Oh no, he's gonna do it again. Monsters in this game, they have these... Oh, I think a spider touched me. Eek! Runs away. I don't know why. Kutku, if you hit him before he lands, he does a world tour. A Kutku world tour. If you do it with Garuga, he just leaves the area. If you do this with Ratlos, he also does a world tour. I don't know why. But it's really fucking annoying. Because it just wastes so much time. 2 minutes in, no hit. Fall over the cliff, idiot. I think I need a little bit more damage than that. Sorry, my hunter has a little bit Parkinson. Okay, I'm gonna do one super pound, and then I'm gonna try capture. I mean, one super pound that hits, of course. Okay, one super pound. Okay, now. I promise. Yes, Cap. Capping fucking sucks. Hate it. Well, I was trying to be a little bit of a clown, and then I wanted to snipe him out of the sky with a golf swing. I thought that would actually kill him, but I forgot that my KO was taken away from me. So I was losing out on a lot of damage. This great Thunderbolt is putting in a lot of work, man. No, Blood is gone because of Peggy 16. That bitch has got Monster Hunter in her grasp. Yeah, but if you just recolor, for example, the concrete dust in Once on the World, you know, when you hit the monster, there's like random dust just emanating from the wound. If you just recolor it to red, you can tell that it was supposed to be genuine blood. You just need to recolor it, and there is a little bit of blood coming when you hit a monster. But I don't think we will get the old blood effect ever again. We're gonna get like action-y strike effects now, yellow flashes, and I don't know, other indicators of damage. But blood, nuh-uh. Shareholder coons, they say nuh-uh. No blood, we want more muda. You're right, Schwager. I don't need luck killing the monsters. I need drop luck trying to get this one Rathalos plate. I could just tail run, but I don't want to. I want to murder, chat. I want to murder. I didn't get it, chat. You keep lying to me. Tell me that I need to do this and need to do that to get a chance to get a plate. And chance means if I don't get it on the first attempt, I will ask the mods to find where you live. Find what your pet's name is. And that's pretty much it. Too lazy to do more. This is like, what, the 4th, 5th? Okay, I need one plate just to make the Corona SNS, to do Chameleos, to do Kitsu, and then I can finally be done with Naked. What will you do if I don't run this quest anymore, huh, Senjuriki? You sly dog. The AI that tells you to self-delete, to cancel your life subscription, to finish your no death run. I don't know. I'm a simple man. I see forest hills at night. My neurons get activated. Such a beautiful place. Just the moon being so huge, as if you were playing Majora's Mask. Oh, my stamina, I didn't check. Still got clipped.
It's not the moon, it's the government sitting in a big ball of cheese. Having hot, sweaty reptilian sex. I tell ya! I tell ya!
Shit aim, mister. He says, hitting the neck. Oh, he didn't even return. Not return, but turn to readjust himself. I'm gonna cap. These are probably low-rank quests, and I'm doing a high rank to get better chances. but I don't know. If my odds aren't 100%, I don't like my odds. Dude, can you come here? That Rathian cosplay. Okay, I have to be quick because Rathian might come here soon. Then capping him is not an option. There is a gun hammer, just can't shoot. Cap when? What do you feel, Chad? One more super pound. Two more. Die Thunderbuck. Oh. Oops. I'm such a silly goose. Tee-hee. I'm genuinely sorry. I'm making it harder for myself. But I can't tell, man. Sometimes he... What? Sometimes he survives good beating after a KO. So much that I think he's about to get KO twice. And sometimes he just falls over and dies. Shrubbery is so annoying. Sometimes... let's talk about funny comments you can sometimes get on your videos. Like, you know this one setting in 5th gen which shows your player silhouette, which basically shows that your hunter is still alive, even being obstructed by the monster. And I'm getting so many comments, I'm not even over-exaggerating, at least 100 in the last couple months or so. Probably new people coming to Monster Hunter after the Wilds trailer, etc. And they're asking me what mod I'm using to show the player silhouette. And these people are claiming they have like 1,000 hours in that game. Huh? The fuck? I KO'd her and she killed me. Oh man. Indeed, I died. But what a death it was. Or something. Yeah, but basically sometimes I'm getting comments about like basic game mechanics. I can understand back then, like when Chargebait got released, a lot of people didn't know how to activate the red shield, by the way. And but I still to this day sometimes get comments, even about World and Iceborne, etc.
How do you get that shield? When I get that shield, I do it on accident and then I do my big explosion, then it's gone. How is that working?
Sometimes I wonder, is the tutorial just so bad? Is the source of information just so bad? Or do people just not have a attention span that lasts longer than the average TikTok? Can you land? Can you land? Oh. How is this cave brighter during the night than it is during the day? I don't get it, chat. I don't get it at all. Mystery Bone? That's my blind date name. Drumch. Sorry, chat. So sorry. Hmm. You asked me earlier about something I think only I know, right? Let's take a very, very short excursus to the desert.
Remember, kids, if you guard the Rathian, you are gay.
Man. Very short excursus to the desert, before I forget. I'm pretty sure no one knows this, because it's it's very pointless, and I found it by accident. You now pay attention. This is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation. Did you know that there's a bone gathering zone in this area? I know, you're probably very shocked and surprised by that revelation. I'm not talking about the Apsaros egg nest up there. Okay, I shall show you. You will never ever guess where there's a bone area in this zone. Here. Here. Super random. Why here? There's nothing here that even indicates that there's something here. Just for no reason, man. Oh, gee. It's so random. It gives you like 3 or 4 small bone husks and nothing else. Yeah, there are some areas where, for example, the jungle. The one mining node that I once showed you. Snowy Mountain. Behind the random ass rock you can gather whetstones and stones. And then this one where you can just randomly gather bones. Yeah. So I would have never brought it up if Senjuriki didn't ask me earlier about...
Do you know something that no one else knows?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this, but... a lot in the grand scheme of things might be like 20 out of a couple million. Because it's useless. It's super useless. Okay. I'm gonna do this one more time. one more time. I'm gonna capture Azure Ratlos. If I cannot capture him, I'm just gonna do Chameleos with whatever. Like, whatever. And, because I want to do the Monster Hunter quest today. The only reason why I even found it is because a Genprey, during a Genprey quest, I killed him because I needed some Genprey hide or something. And he fell there. His model was above that gathering spot. So I tried to carve him, but instead I gathered. And then I was like, what is that? Like, dumb like I usually sound. And then, yeah, I realized that's a pretty cool thing. And Kami even said, you're probably gonna mention that on stream. Like,
Hey guys, you probably didn't know that.
see, Kami, it came true. It came true. Okay, Sanjariki, I need your help. When am I supposed to cap? Wow, just left me down. Is he gonna scooch over? He's basically teetering on the edge. Look at that. MRG! Just kidding. Oh, get fucked. Now, maybe? I think I'm gonna do one more super pound. One more. But now I'm gonna capture. Oh, that was close. if I missed, I would have been fucked, man. I only brought 2. Oh no, I didn't place it. Don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me. Asshole. Don't limp away, don't limp away, don't limp away. Bro, these bugs are suicidal, man. I knew it. A down KO, and I'm gonna run into it. Look at that, you beat me up so badly. There we go. Bitch. I've been mean to you. I haven't been mean to you. What the fuck? I allowed you to be a monster coomer in chat. One of the most degenerate things human nature has ever produced. And yet here you call me a meanie poopy head. I can't allow that. Nice. 3 triple pounds for the price of 2. Oh my god, she's trolling me so badly. Kind of sad how her husband gets to live while she's being devoured by maggots in only a couple seconds. Not because they're being drawn to her flesh that quickly, but I always have a healthy amount of pocket maggots carrying around, just in case I want to prank someone. Like, haha, AkantoreX, you put maggots in my morning coffee again, you little rascal. Who are they? It's schizo hour again, Chad. Yeah, I got a ruby. I really need one plate, man. Come on. It's more common than you think, Chad. My drop luck with like the most unrare items. The more common the item is, you can just invert the rarity. Why can't I upgrade this one? Oh, okay, technically I can use this one. I'm just gonna do a normal Rathalos then. Got the ruby, too. That's pretty good. Can I make some other weapons I will never use? Oh, baby! I fucking love this hunting horn. One of the best looking hunting horns ever. It's just a fat face of a dead monster that goes gronk, gronk while you're doing it.
Scissor gun lance? Well, it's Pride Month after all. Get it, chat? Get it? Scissoring? Because only during Pride Month are you allowed to wear to run with scissors or something.
Anyway, speed up a normal Rathalos. I'm gonna capture him too. Maybe I'm getting a plate, maybe not. But I only need one singular mono eins adin carapace. That's it. Chameleos with greatsword. No thanks. In 4th gen and onwards, he's actually pretty good with greatsword. But before that, not so much. Not many head sniping opportunities, unfortunately. And he also doesn't topple when you beat his face in, so... not very good. Ah, hold on. Okay. Damn. I was thinking maybe I could do like a loophole and do some high rank event quest. But alas, chat, alas, I'm only a lowly HR3 peon. Wow, what a bitch He feels pain. He immediately wants the pain to go away. When I'm getting hurt, I want more, chat. I revel in it. And I'm tempered by anguish. That's why I'm streaming, chat. On this godforsaken platform. Don't ban me, Twitch. Yes, you're so EP sleepy. Now look at me and don't charge. Asshole. Genuinely scared or having respect, because cherish that, honestly. A monster that puts respect into you as you're fighting it is a feeling I haven't gotten. There was one monster that gave me that in Sunbreak. Which one was it again? I think it was my first primordial Nazino. Because you're so occupied trying to survive initially that finding openings is kind of secondary. So I was just trying to survive, but he dies so fast. What the fuck? Yeah, he dies so fast that this feeling of dread didn't last long. But those fights are special, man. So if you have this feeling currently with Bloodbath, keep it, because who knows what my next encounter might be. He's gonna scooch forward, I think. Oh, he won't, okay. Oh my god, that was so cursed. My grin, my smile, I have to be perfectly honest, I didn't smile this entire stream. Not because I'm not happy or something. It's just because I look like I sound, like an emotionless golem. Yes, chat, I hate you. That's why I keep coming back to you. It's a very toxic relationship we're having here. I just wanna sleep with you, but you keep wanna go out and see the world and take pictures for Instagram and all that shit. And I just wanna put my wiener, wow, Freudian slip. I just wanna put my wiener where the sun doesn't shine, etc. When am I supposed to capture? Oh. No, I do like the grind. I'm not very expressive when I'm not really having a proper conversation partner. Like if someone was sitting next to me and I could have a genuine conversation with someone, then it's completely different. It's not like I'm really a robot. But it's kind of weird because I don't really have a conversation. I basically say random shit. You respond or you don't respond. So it's basically not like a natural conversation. You can just not say anything. And it would be okay. Not like a normal conversation. You say, hey, what's up? And then they just ghost you, looking you in the eye. Etc. So that's why it's a little bit difficult for me to tend like you're real people. Even though, of course, you are yada yada. But in this moment, I'm realer, chat. I'm the realist. If it's about Monster Hunter, we definitely need more variety when it comes to streaming Monster Hunter. Because no one is really streaming Monster Hunter. The people I sub to on YouTube, for example, very obscure, very small channels, grinding for like half an hour and then they're done. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I gotta be real with you, chat. I can only see so many Monster Hunter streams with like one viewer and a dolled up Coomer VTuber avatar until I become demotivated from even checking the directory. Ya feel me? For real, for real. So if I had more people, for example, in the directory that I recognize, I could rate more people. I could maybe send my audience to you without having to raid you by saying, hey, this person might not be online right now, but they're doing Monster Hunter. If you like Monster Hunter, then you're gonna give me 50 gold pieces. Ah, my bad, wrong game. Okay. What else? What can I make with my money? A weapon that I will never use. I do want to have a lance, TBH. So let's start working on that. Nag Serpent Blade. Banger ass lance. Look at that. It's basically a trident of 3 intertwined Remora faces and a bat shield. I fucking love shit like that. Oh, a lance? Why not make it a random ass spear? Oh, a hammer? Why not making a monster head? A longsword? Why not making it a greatsword instead? Like this fucking spatula. Or a greatsword? Why not make it a crab foot or something like that? Genuinely big fan of that. Oh, I didn't eat. Wait, what? Why would you need... Oh, you mean from me? 8-hour streams from me? If I got enough to do, I could easily burn through 8 hours of Monster Hunter. But for me to be able to do like a proper 12-hour or maybe 24-hour stream, there would be a lot of preparation. I would basically tell everyone I know to fuck off, that I'm not available today. Then I would also need to be properly fed after, before, and during. Probably gonna take like a 30-minute break or something to take a shower, to harass some people, The usual, you know. And if I have enough planned to do, I could easily do like a 24-hour stream. I still owe chat 2 12-hour streams, which I think is gonna be this weekend. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have anything planned this weekend. Sometimes I say yes to people, even though I don't know if I have anything planned, including chat. And that's why I think I'm gonna say very cautiously, maybe double 12-hour stream this week. But the problem is, I talked about it at the start of the stream. I don't think time-wise I can fit the Elden Ring stream in, because then I would need to start right now. I would need to start right now to be done by the time the DLC comes out. So I was thinking, should I really do it, chat? Or should I just say fuck it? I don't know. Because I'm assuming the majority are here because of Monster Hunter. Oh, oops. Okay, I'm gonna memorize 2 KOs and then I'm gonna cap. My eye is itchy. Yeah, yippee and her as much as you want. In July, the yipping and is over. Then my audio commands, most of them, are gonna be pay-pick only. It's over. It's over, Marsh. You should have yippied when you had the chance, and now that I'm threatening to take it away from you, suddenly you start sobbing.
Ooh, ah, wah.
Capcom doesn't care about me. If they cared about me, I would have gotten a shit ton of goodies and other stuff, and they would have showered me in random merchandise I don't give a shit about. But it's about the gesture, chat. It's very easy to become affiliated with company XYZ and get good shit and stuff, but that would require me to suck up to the community managers, and I don't want that. I want to keep the relationship very professional, and not like,
Oh my god, you're talking about random shit I don't give a shit about, huh? Slay Queen.
don't care. Don't care whatsoever. His smell? Ah, okay. His smell. Cap now? Maybe one more triple pound. I'm sorry. I will refrain from using the cursed language. I'm not sure how he's gonna land, considering he's like the fucking Dark Souls 2 starting area or whatever. There we go. I did it! Look, Mom, I'm not a loser. I captured a monster. He smells? No, what Moshka said. They will know my father is Mr. Capcom. He smells. Yes, indeed. Easy squeezy, lemon, peasy, schmeezy. His mouth. This one will be remembered just like Ratonos, the legendary Ratonos. It was some good time. We need more 11-year-olds coming into my chat, talking in broken English about how they kill a Latrion in 3 minutes with their bone dual blades. Talking random stuff, because that is the most meme potential. If sane people come in here, it's boring. yawning myself to tears. It's pretty good though. I don't like a boring, sanitized chat where everyone... I was just talking! Where everyone says hi, bye, wavoo, pog you, and nothing else to each other. So basically, just a chat room, like a weep chat room. That really doesn't do it for me, chat. It doesn't do it for me. I want chat to be as funny and autistic as possible. Okay, I'm gonna do a gold Rathian now. I quite like gold Rathian. Suspecting she doesn't like me, though. How do you make herbal medicine again? Bitterbug and honey? No. Ah, there we go. Yeah, antidote stands pretty quiet since herbal medicine entered the market, right? Yeah, you were talking so big. Look at me, I can quell poison. And now herbal medicine has come around the corner, does the exact same thing as you do. Can be popped like a pill, so faster consuming time. And it heals? Man. Antidote sissies. You're losing. How was your experience of Gothic 2? Great game. I love it. I wanted to play it right now, actually. But chat is harassing me to stream it, so I have to restrain myself. Oh, the clunkiness? Can someone ban this person for having a correct opinion, but it doesn't align with my opinion, therefore he should be punished by execution? Thank you. Do you already know what faction you're gonna join? Ah, the old double razzle dazzle.
Did you see that? My HP bar actually increased and poison gone.
Nice. Ah, turnips. There's a lot of nuance to like almost every quest, by the way. The game was way ahead of its time. I don't want to spoil too much since you just started, but the game was way ahead of its time, and if it had like a different, bigger name attached to it, the game would have been... it would have basically became way, way, way more popular. Gothic 3, for example, if it would have been finished, no game, graphics-wise, music-wise, released around that same time, would have even held a candle to that game. Gothic is truly amazing. And Gothic 2, for example, what Austrian is playing right now, probably one of the best games I've ever played. No cap. Oh, 3 did release, but it released unfinished. Like, really unfinished. Dude, in Gothic 2, for example, just to tell you the freedom you have in that game. technically, you could go into the fucking main city with a scroll of summon the undead, like the undead army. Spam it a couple times, and you can kill the entire city. Like, for example, what I did to grind EXP was I beat everyone and everything up that doesn't put me into trouble. And if it puts me into trouble, honestly, a couple bucks to clear your name isn't too bad. You usually go into the Haven quarters or whatever, and then you beat up random people. No one cares if you beat up criminals and homeless people and hobos. Like, unironically, like in real life. No one cares. You go into the area where only poor people are, you beat someone up and no one cares. You actually get XP and money. And the fucking husband cheers you on if you beat his wife. It's, there are not many games like that nowadays, unfortunately. I want to play Gothic so badly, but the problem is when I play it on stream... Oh, there goes my stagger. The problem is, on stream, I would need to stream it in English, probably. And it loses a lot of charm in English, because the German is just... it's just so good, chat. It's just so good. No, I'm not a boxer. I'm very strong, but I don't have, like, technique. So I think Mike Tyson, even now, would probably beat me up. I have to be perfectly honest. If you tell me how that works, then I don't mind doing that whatsoever. Well, Happy Muramasa, they did Gothic 3. It just wasn't finished. Because they had issues with the publisher and whatever. Oh, I may have done a fucky wucky. Oh, no fucky wucky. Yeah, it's flat, it's atmospheric, I like it. Next attack should stagger. If I hit. Oh my god. They could start respecting Rathalos for once. They already locked in on Rathalos as their flagship. And now they make him just submit to everything that flies. King of the fucking skies gets destroyed by almost every single monster that also happens to fly. So awkward, man. It's as if Pikachu was this fucking sewer sludge, like muck and Grimer, and gets constantly destroyed against everything, against other poison Pokemon. Because his poison is not strong enough. I was just about to say she doesn't enrage anymore. She might die soon, and then she just dies. Just falls over. Yes, you get a Nintendo DS emulator. Desmium, I think it's called. I don't know. Yeah, I love good Rathian Cups. My favorite item. Yes, you can have a link. Oh, you mean right now? From me? Ah, okay. That changes a lot. No Ruby. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna use Longsword against Gimmidios. Would you prefer Ocarina of Time Link or Majora's Mask? You mean the Link from those two separate games, or do you mean the games in general? Because I think I fell out of love with Zelda pretty early on, I have to unfortunately say. I haven't played or kept up with Zelda in forever. I don't really care. Ah, okay. The last time I played Zelda, like a new Zelda, was Majora's Mask. It was like 4 years ago or something on the DS. I played the DS remake, and I only played like the first hour or so. Why should I fight you over your own opinion? That's such a bizarre statement.
This is my opinion. Well, change my mind.
I don't want to. I've been honing my nerd voice after carefully observing the Monster Hunter community for a long time, chat. I think I've gotten rather good at it. Unless... maybe I've gotten too good. Oh, I didn't consider that Camelios might not be here. Okay, he is. Never mind. Sounds made up, man. Sounds made up.
I once watched a show where something happened. That's it.
Okay, too late. Okay. It's pretty easy to get him with a sonic bomb. You just wait. Turn. Turn. Attack is gonna come out now. And now it's gonna be visible for a little bit. What do you mean let you DM? My DMs are open, man. No one ever DMs me. Except random cosplay sluts trying to get into my DMs and saying,
Oh my god! You harass women, that gets me turned on so badly.
I can't say that, even as a joke on Twitch. I'm sorry. I've been possessed for a moment. But I do have to admit that I'm very cautious when I get female women. When I get female DMs, you can't trust anyone, Chad. Listen to your mom. Stay asexual or something. Ban incoming. Okay, I guess. If I go down, then by doing that. Stop lying about what? Your low latency is turned off, mate. You sometimes respond to something I said like an hour ago. Oh, they are actually open. Pretty sure they're open. If not, you can just DM me on Twitter or send me an email or whatever. If you were useful like Alex, who's doing my VOD channel, you would even get my WhatsApp. But we don't really talk much. We only send each other memes and talk about how amazing life would be if we could walk around in nothing but a cock strap and nothing else. It's pretty mean of you. You would probably be, back then in Nazi Germany, the first one to rat me out. You would say,
Hey, yo, look at this lizard I found in the forest. Isn't it hot? I want to bang it.
and then I would say, nah, chief. I don't see it. And I would be the first one who would get shot. And the next time someone has to be ratted out or be sacrificed to the Nazi gods or whatever. And I would be the first one to get sacrificed. Because of people like you, man. Oh man. Well, I'm also not Aryan. I have dark hair, brown eyes, so... Sometimes I wish I was just super ugly. Then I would not need to give a shit about anything, because I'm a lost cause anyway. I could sit at home all day, get disability check. You get disability checks for being ugly, right? Yes, no? I would just sit at home all day, play my virtual novel games, watch like cartoons all day and nothing else. Maybe eat some tendies. Man, what a life. What a beautiful, easy life. Wouldn't you need just hair plugs for that? Aren't hair plugs pretty cheap? Hush, little one. No political talk. Because there's no, like, how can I say, safe way to talk about that anywhere without being called this and that, so please understand, not that I don't care about politics, it's just, I think Twitch and social media is like one of the worst forms to discuss stuff like that. Because everyone is super emotional at all times, and you can't objectively talk about anything. Thank you, thank you. But speaking of losing hair and hairlines, etc., do you have a lot of stress in your life, Senjuriki? I used to think when I was 20 or something, I told this story 50 billion times already. When I was 20 and after showering, there were more than 3 hair in the shower. I thought I would have, I would be losing my hair, pretty much. I would be like, oh no, I'm going bald, I'm gonna look like a fucking Demogorgon or whatever. But that's not it at all. I looked up how many hair a human loses on average every single day. It's more than 3. And 10 years later, my hair is full. So unfortunately, no baldy arc for me. It's the Norwood Reaper. I don't know, just eat good stuff, don't get stressed. If you can, get some vitamin H. Like biotin, I think it's called, or whatever. It's so that your hair becomes thicker. Because I do have very thin hair, but you can't tell at all because I have like billion hairs on my head. And it grows very fast, so if you think you have thin hair and you might be able to, I don't know, see your scalp or whatever, better to do something right now than, I don't know, when your hair is gone. Isn't that like a thing that Portuguese people have? Where they get grey hair very early on. Because I know a couple of Portuguese people and they all have that. And they're still rather young. Listening to you talk about hair loss and gray hair, thinning at such a young age. Wow, sometimes you don't know how good you have it until you hear someone at like a similar age or something complain about something they don't have that you took for granted. Sounds like you're an Armenian woman or something. Fucking lycanthrope. I don't know, man. They can dial down with Elder Dragons. Like in base game, don't give us any Elder Dragons. But then in the Master Rank expansion, they can just go balls to the walls with them again. old monsters and Elder Dragons. They've been kind of watering down the impact of Elder Dragons on not only the gameplay but also like the nature and shit. Because they've been basically hyping up Elder Dragons since forever, but in the more recent games they've been being bullied by a lot. Okay, chat, you can make out with each other now. Krillin and Tien have found themselves. Cut Dale and Breakhead for like complete invisibility removal. For that it's only gonna be partial. Wow, you're making 100k plus a year. And yet I haven't seen a 100 gift sub bomb from you. Sounds like cap to me. Isn't that the Twitch strat? I don't know. I don't know if you know the clip that I'm referring to. There was a clip of a random chick who was very entitled about people subbing to her if they watch her because they say it's kind of like an entry fee. I don't want broke people watching my chat. If you watch my chat, I am entitled to you at least subbing once if you can't afford it. And I think she became kind of notorious after that. Before that, I think no one knew her. But there's one random monologue of her where she that I quite liked actually. It was when she was saying,
The aliens aren't calling us. The government hates us. The animals are dying, but we have each other, and do we really need anything else?
or something. It's something along those lines. It was a quite powerful chat. But I don't know who she was. I think so, yeah. I wish I had what she said in like an isolated MP3, because I would add that. I would add that, this motivational kind of...
Oh, do we need anyone else? Yada yada.
I would add it for like, I don't know, some random notification sound. Or she at least thought, I don't remember. Like my bar, when I consider women to be hot and not just attractive, because it's not difficult to not to be attractive, but to be hot, it's something completely different. And the Twitch meta, I have to be perfectly honest, there are not many bangers here. Does that mean for me to say? Is that already ban-worthy? I don't know. Should be dying any second now, I think. I mean my liver. Man, I really want to find that clip. I want that audio, man. I really want it so badly. I only know this clip when she was reading that, and then it went over to a song.
Can't break me down.
Etc. etc. I need to find it, man. I need to find it now. Is Duolingo down or something? So, you found it. Nice. Give me 1 second. I need to leave for like a minute. I'll open this and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, let's watch those godforsaken videos. Okay, one is the AkantoreX archive. Oh, this it was Nightbot, that's why. And the other one just is a random YouTube link. What the fuck? Just normal YouTube. Ah, here.
The fuck is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. We might be alone. It just might be you and me, but that's okay because you really need anyone else.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's the one, chat. That is exactly the one I was looking for. Ah, there's another Chameleos. Oh man. What do you mean? Again? Every stream has to be stopped eventually. Did he steal all of my steaks? Asshole. Are you saying that 3 hours is not long enough? Wow. Wow. So demanding. Hey. I'm just trying to pace myself. I don't want to spoil you too much. Ah, heroics. But it's fruit. I need meat. Demon shroom, fatty tomato. Oh my god. What does Monster Hunter Freedom Unite think a mushroom is? Or a tomato? Because technically tomatoes are fruit. And mushrooms are neither fruit nor vegetable. Okay, meat and veggie. Okay. Kanta? If you want to know what gender Kanta has, just use the Kanta command. It's gonna tell you. How many subs for Kanta gender reveal?
Grieve me.
I mean, you can sub regardless, but if it will reveal Kanta's gender, not sure. Yes, Kanta is a very voluptuous lady. Can you please step out of the cuck shed? I would be very much obliged. You can't ask that during Pride Month. You will be flayed alive, Chad. what an area to fight literally anything in. I'm so over it, man. Ugh. Oh, ooh, we already hit 3 hours. Damn. It's crazy. Time is flying. Time is flying fast. Or something. So fast. So fast. Yeah, Chad, you've been very naughty today. And if I rile you up more, you might be even naughtier. That's why I can't risk it. I can't risk it. The question is now, who will I raid? I know what the answer to that question is, though. I don't even need to wait for your answer. The answer of whom I shall raid now is